I'm Tyler Boronski alongside, well, he doesn't really need much of an introduction, but Carlos Beltrán, special assistant to the president of baseball operations for the Mets. I mean, big next 2 days, obviously, for the team, for a player. You kind of, I'm sure, have an idea of their mindset right now. What do you think the guys right now are kind of going through mentally and just like, preparing for these next 2 days?
Well, I just believe that right now they understand the situation where they at. They know these 2 games are very important. At the same time, they know that you need to control your own destiny by going out there and winning ball games. And I do believe, they're going through that process. Unfortunately, yesterday was a game where we start with those 2 runs, and after that, they were able to put good at bats and good swing on the baseball, and they scored 6. So I do believe that the team right now understand that these games are huge, and we need to go out there and make it happen.
How do you not put just so much pressures, on yourselves in these moments? You kind of play. I don't want to say carefree, but just still play loose, knowing what's at stake. How do you get in that mindset?
I think pressure is a factor. Yeah. You have to understand that you're going to be able to feel that pressure, but at the same time, you also need to understand that it comes to baseball. Yeah. You have to go out there and basically focus on what you can do to help the team defensively, offensively on the base path. A lot of times, I understand that you could get caught up in your emotions too high. Sure. But after I do believe that after your first at bat, your first play, everything comes down to normal. Yeah. And they're able to control those emotions. But you cannot avoid feeling the pressure because that's the beauty of baseball.
Absolutely. Obviously, it's been a roller coaster for the whole year. But you've been around the team these last few years. It's basically the same core. What makes you confident in this group? Kind of just what stands out about these guys?
I do believe that it hasn't been easy for them. Sure. Last year was at the beginning of the season was bad. We were able to find our way to get back, and all the credit goes to the players because they show up every day with the mentality of working hard, and trying to accomplish what they know they can accomplish. When you play in New York, there's also expectations, and sometimes you get caught up in those expectations, and at times you go away from your game. So I do believe that it's always good to focus on your game, focus on what you're good at, and trying to understand that in order to win a game, you need every single guy out there. It doesn't depend on one guy or 2 guys. Lindor and Soto have been incredible for this team. Pete, Nemo, but at the same time, we still feel that contributions need to come from every angle in order for a team to be successful.
100%. You guys are showing on the pitching side this year too. 40 plus relief pitchers to you, so team effort for sure.
Yep.
Last one for you. What is it like for you balancing both kind of your responsibilities with the Mets right now and then Team Puerto Rico for World Baseball Classic, being the GM? What are your days looking like right now?
Oh, it's fun. It's fun. Yeah. I do believe that being here is always fun, being around the guys. Having conversations with the players, with the coaches, with the team personnel is always important. I get to learn also from the game. After many years, doing my business as a ball player, now being in the front office, it's a different story. You gain perspective of how much of an effort is from an organization to hire people, to put the best group of people together to provide the players and the coaches the best information possible so they can make the best decisions. So, I appreciate that. Yeah. When I was an active player, I didn't have any clue that how big of a machinery it is to build a winning organization. Yeah. And now that I'm part of the front office, I do have a lot of respect for the New York Mets.
That's cool to hear. Really.
Yeah.
Tom, thank you.
You're welcome, brother.
Hey, yeah, I be flying with the angels every day, yeah. I play this fool, but life is great, fam. Ooh, I work 60 hours a day, man. Yeah, I'm built to grind, it's my escape plan.